So the four main tools that you'll be using to develop and establish your brand will be a website, a Yelp, social media, and good old-fashioned business cards. Our website is www.zinbeauty.com. Now, you can build your very own website using awesome pre-made templates at wix.com. That's wix.com. That's what I did to start before I had extra money to spend with a graphic designer who has since updated and polished our website. I did it myself, and it's actually pretty easy. I do think that this day and age, although a lot of things are done on social media, having a website just lends itself to credibility and makes you appear like a real and serious professional. So I do think that you should create a website, even if it's something very simple. You can just offer photos. You can offer a little bit of information about yourself and your name and address. And it goes a long way as far as, especially older clients, anyone, over 30, over 40 is going to see a website and is going to think, wow, okay, this is a real company. It's not just a person with a phone number, but an actual web address makes you a real business. Yelp has been an incredible tool. I recommend that you create a Yelp. You do need an address, a physical address, to create a Yelp. So if you are doing mobile appointments or you don't feel comfortable putting your home address on the internet, you won't be able to start your Yelp yet, but you can get to that later. Certainly you want to have experience when you create a Yelp, because by the time you have a Yelp, people will be able to go there and review your services. So you want to make sure that you're polished and excellent at what you're doing before you create a Yelp. And then once you create one, you can have all of your clients go on there and leave your review so that you can get started with some ratings. Social media is very, very big. Instagram is awesome because this is a platform where you can post all your before and afters. This is a platform where people can reach out to you instantly and ask a question, and you can respond. So social media is, I don't need to tell you guys how powerful it is. You can take it as far as you want to. I definitely have a social media, but for a long time I didn't spend all my time on social media. I got most of my clients through Yelp and through word of mouth, but I certainly do know girls who have built very successful beauty businesses just with social media. So definitely get your Instagram started as soon as you get started and start taking pictures, before and afters. Take pictures of your space, take pictures of yourself so people can see you and get to know you, and you'll start to build a following from there. Business cards are still a great way of making contact, making a connection, and making an impression on people you meet. You should always have business cards handy. I also have little cute rainbow business cards in addition to the traditional business cards. And people would see these and they would say, oh my God, those are so cute. And they just love them. And this will have your phone number on it and all your information. Because remember, you're promoting yourself now. So if you don't promote yourself, no one will be able to find you. So you want to leave cards everywhere you go. Give them to your friends to give to people. You can make a little promotion on it saying, $10 off, $15 off, 50% off, whatever you want to do. But just always have them handy and always be willing to distribute those and give them to people so that people can find you and call you. Whether or not you're working for someone else, you can still establish your own clientele on the side. On all of these platforms, you will absolutely want to have your very own logo. Once you choose the name for your business, you can go ahead and start the process of getting a logo designed. Don't be intimidated. It's actually very easy to have a logo made. If you don't have a friend or family member who can make one for you, I recommend going to Fiverr.com, and you will see a ton of artists to choose from. They cost anywhere from $5 to $15, and they will make several drafts of a logo for you to choose your favorite one. I recommend just going through and looking at the portfolios of all the different artists on Fiverr and finding one whose work you already like or who has already created a logo that you want to emulate, and you just message the person and make a request. Here's an example of our logo. This is the one that we use, of course, but there were several other ones that we tried out, and you can get as creative as you want. But also remember, a logo is going to be everywhere. It's going to be on your business cards. It's going to be on your Instagram. It's going to be possibly printed out many times over in many different forms. So you want to choose something that is simple and universal. It doesn't have to be an elaborate painting or drawing. Usually it's a few colors, 1 to 3 colors, and a simple image.